Oh, Beardy the Snowman was as late as he could be, but he was out of town. Yeah, you made him frown as you waited impatiently. Oh, Beardy the Snowman, at long last he is back. So let us talk snow, but I bet you want to know, dear God, what the is that? Oh, Beardy the Snowman is ready to get on the way, so grab your winter coats and take some notes and listen to what he has to say. But hold up, if you're watching this in the distant future outside of the holiday season, the only way to properly begin your own snow ventures is through enabling Winter's Feast there. Capiche? Good, as it's time to talk balls. Snowballs to be exact. With the event active and the white stuff falling, they will begin to form quick and at random all around the world. No surprise, they're stackable to 40 and can be thrown at will. But also no surprise is that they deal a whopping 0 damage. That said, they do count as an ice staff blast of sorts, so you can actually free stuff with a million of these things if you wish to go through that. Sneakily enough, however, they can also be used to refill watering cans at 0.3 uses per single snowball, can be stacked on top of each other, which should hint at what's to come, can and will eventually water farm soil if they happen to melt on top of a tile, can put out fires instantly from a distance, won't melt in an icebox, but will give us 1 point of wetness per snowball if they happen to melt within our own inventories, and last but certainly not least, they roll. But do yourself a favor and just hold the button to make this easier. And as you could have guessed, here's where the fun begins. We can roll snowballs into medium and large ones, both of which count as some of our other heavy items in the game, so do with that as you please. But the main mechanic stems from that snowball stacking we just mentioned. There's honestly more combinations than I thought there would be, and obviously there are limits, but at the end of the day, the game considers most stacks that we can make as a snowman. So then, what now? Well, in my case at least, the abominable decorating of whatever snowman stack you've created. 38 plus items stretching from food to geodes, my dudes, can be rotated, flipped, and placed upon your new creations, but don't forget the hats at the end of the day. I hear they're magical. And what if we want all this crap off to try again? Hammers. Hammers will do it. Oh, or just their natural melting mechanics once their temperatures rise enough, so be aware of that. As yes, Frosty can die, but only if you don't use embalming spritz on them. But one last note along these lines, actually. The hats will decay if they're perishable themselves, but the food you actually use to decorate these snowmen do not. So that's actually kind of broken. But sadly, once you use spritz, you can no longer decorate, so plan accordingly. AKA, stack a million things on one snowman, use the spritz, and it's essentially an icebox. But folks, there you have it. While technically a quick bit, it's still our first official guide of 2025. And from here on out, you can expect to see a recount of all this information in any Winter's Feast update videos, as they are now going hand in hand. But thanks for watching, folks. Well wishes to all, thumpity thump thump, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.